is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we are back in my Feed the Beast Unleashed world. And today we're gonna be finally making those producers, consumers, and converters. Basically, we're converting all of the steam power into usable buildcraft and EU power. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the crafting, and once this shit gets boring, we'll just skip to the actual part of us going into it and getting stuff done. So for the first part, if you've never done the converters thing before, there's just a couple things you're gonna need, and basically you're gonna want whatever type of power. So we're gonna want steam. We're gonna go from steam to buildcraft, and we're also going to go from steam probably, I'm going to say medium voltage. You can go from low voltage, medium, high voltage, and extreme voltage, along with pretty much everything else. So UE, which is universal electricity, I believe, don't quote me, but I think that's what it is. And then factorization. So we're not going to be using factorization, and we're not going to be using I don't think we even have the universal electricity, so that's probably something we're not even going to touch. But for the time being, we are going to get going, and let me put on my suit. So what I'm going to do, since a lot of these are going to require these guys, what are these called? You guys tell me what these are called. Gears for buildcraft. There you go. Thanks for helping me, guys. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Alright, so I'm gonna build some stone ones, and then yeah, I don't think we need wood. No, I don't think we need wood. So let me grab some more cobble, and pretty much I just want to get this stuff going today, and once we get it going, then we can get rocking and rolling on some other stuff that I got in the works. But we definitely need more power, so let me just grab a couple of these guys, and I think I only need one more stack, but we will see. Okay, so that, my friends, is why we like this. Okay, I know I need iron, and I've been smelting that stuff down like crazy, so let me just throw all this in here. So helpful. Alright, so yeah, we definitely got plenty of iron. I'm just gonna grab some gold just in case. Alright, so I know I need some, I don't remember how many I need, so let me just build a couple of those. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so maybe we should be looking at what we're building, huh, instead of just building random shit, because that's what I like to do. For whatever reason, I always end up building extras of everything. I think I've told you guys that plenty of times, but that's just me. So okay, so for this, I think we have enough. Okay, for a producer, we need some gold. I mean, we need gold, or a consumer. There you go. So basically, you build a consumer. So here, do I have an extra? Where did I put these guys? In here? No. Oh, let me show you guys. Off camera, I was able to get magma cube. The skeleton is actually a wither skeleton and a forest raven. I forget what the forest raven gives you, but I wanted to get one for the mob farm. So now we got a magma cube, a forest raven, and yeah, the other guy, whatever that guy's name. Okay, so here, let me show you guys real quick. So let's pretend I'm gonna lay this out over here, and then you guys can kind of get an idea of what this is gonna do. This is gonna look amazing, I tell you, amazing. All right, so just don't want to fall in the hole. Okay, so basically this is the way it works. We're gonna have our buildcraft power, right? And from the buildcraft power, we need some way to give it power. So a consumer basically uses buildcraft energy, which is not what we want. We want it to produce. So basically, just take your consumer, pop it in your crafting grid, and it gives you a producer. So then you just place your producer next to whatever you want to power up, and then you need some way to convert other energy to buildcraft energy. So in order to do that, you need to build yourself an energy bridge. So an energy bridge is that crafting recipe, which is just gold surrounding some redstone, glass, and a diamond. Okay, so now we're gonna go and you place this guy right there, and now you need this. Basically converts the power into whatever you want. In our case, we want to build what is this thing called? Steam. Where are you? Right there, this guy. So we're gonna want to build a steam consumer. So in order to do that, we need some gold and we need a commercial steam engine. Well, in order to build a commercial steam engine, we need those iron gears, which I already have, and we need some iron plates, which are done in a rolling machine with some iron. So let me actually turn this guy on real quick, because I'm gonna go get my rolling machine. I need a spot for this guy. I haven't even set up a dedicated spot for him, but who cares? Who cares, right? Alright, so we're just gonna pop that guy in there, and then I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just do that for now. And then that's gonna get going. So do I have chest? No chests. Okay, so that should be enough anyways. Alright, so we'll just pop this guy in there, and I think that's enough to build the Stirling engine, right? Right. Okay, actually that's not what I wanted. I wanted a consumer, and then I need this recipe. So we'll pop that recipe in there, and then I'm gonna save it. That's a used one. Save that guy, and then grab one of those. And I'm actually gonna build 9, so we're gonna need more iron. See, good thing I was already doing this, huh? Okay, so we actually need lots and lots of these. So let me make sure I got enough. Okay. And the reason is these can basically only pull from one side, and on the steam engine, and you'll see what I mean once we get over there and we start hooking this whole thing up. So for the time being, I'm gonna try to make as many of these guys as possible, and I'll show you guys how to set it all up right now. So I'm gonna do just one basic setup, and then after that we'll go and set up the rest of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, so now we got that. So the next step is build ourselves. Well, we already got that guy, so I can take him out. Now I need this recipe, so we just pop that guy into our little crafting grid. Save it, because we're going to be building lots of those guys. Alright, so now we have everything we need, so now I'm just going to pull these guys out. Okay, we need more gold. Pop that guy in there, and then put these guys inside like so. Alright, so now we got ourselves 9 consumers. Alright, I don't think we're going to need 9 energy links, although I could be wrong. Fuck it. Okay, so I'll let those guys keep cooking up. I'm actually gonna build more because I have 2 sets of them, so let's just do that now before I leave, and then I realize, oh shit, we don't have enough. Now, do I have extra chests? No, I don't. Do I? Yeah, I do. I'll leave one of you guys, and I think the rolling machine auto ejects now. Do you? No, you don't, you whore. Why don't you auto eject? Whatever. Okay, so basically I think we have enough. So the way this is gonna work, we're gonna have our consumer, steam consumer, is gonna be hooked up to the tank right here. I'm gonna hook it up via I don't think you can connect it directly to the tank. I think you need to have liquid ducts right there. So we would have our liquid ducts, which I think I have some on me. Yeah, okay, so we have liquid ducts. So we put our liquid duct onto the tank. So for demonstration purposes, this is going to be our tank that hooks up to steam consumer. Consumer hooks up to the energy link, and energy link goes to the buildcraft producer. So basically, it's consuming steam in order to produce buildcraft energy, and that's just going to go straight into a tesseract, and the tesseract is going to collect all the energy from the steam. That's it, guys. Boom, we're done. Episode's over. Everybody can go home. Right? That's it. No? Maybe? You guys actually want me to show you? Alright. Well, give me a sec. Let me grab the rest of this stuff. I'm going to craft this stuff off video because you guys saw how much is involved. I'll grab everything I need, and then I'll head on over there to the steam boiler. It's not even done yet. I think it barely started making steam. So, yeah. It should be done by now. If not, we'll go check it out. But, yeah. So, let me craft this stuff up, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, guys. So, I'm playing around with different design ideas because what I just found out is you can actually place these directly onto the steam boiler, and when you connect it up, it works just like that. You don't need any liquid ducts or anything. If you look, it's collecting steam already. So I mean, that right there, boom, done. I can just hook the producer up, this, and then put a tesseract at the end of it, send this on out, and that's it. And if we look in the middle, we touch the energy, it's going to tell you. So just that one piece alone is sending out 36 MJ. How awesome is that? So just by itself, just one thing. So if you notice, I could hook up to 9 per steam boiler. I think that's the max we could do. So that's a pretty decent amount. That's what 9 times 3, 4, so over 400 MJ per boiler. So I think that's gonna be good enough. It's just a matter of figuring out aesthetically what's gonna look good. So let me work on that, and then once I figure out a good design for both of these guys, we'll come back. Also, this is not working out too well. I know it's not all the way full yet, but it doesn't look like it wants to keep up. So not quite sure what we're gonna do with that. I know charcoal will keep up eventually once it's already nice and cooked up, but for the time being, I don't know. I'm guessing we can toss these guys in there and see how that goes. See if I have any more coal coke. Oh, I have one more set of coal coke. We'll just throw that in there for now. Alright, so let me go work on figuring out a good design, and then I'll show it to you guys once I finish that up, right? See you guys in a bit. Okay, so I think I may have come up with a cool looking design. It's not going to be the most, I don't want to say functional, because it's definitely going to function, but it's not going to take all of the energy that it could possibly create. So the way I'm going to do this is place one of those guys in the middle, energy link right there, another consumer on this side, and then I'm going to put, do we have room? Yeah, we have room. That guy right there, and then the tesseract on the bottom. Now that's kind of limiting. Actually, let's do this, because it's gonna limit the output. So I'm gonna put one right there, and then I'm just gonna add another producer to the top of him. Now if I did this correctly, I should be able to hook this guy up there, this one to right there. Yep, it looks like it's gonna work. So what it's doing is it's actually pulling steam from 5 different sides. The side it's actually touching, and then 4 touching it. So we still have 4 other sections where we could do this exact same setup. And the reason I'm hooking this up is because what it happens is each side is limited to I want to say 100 MJ or 100 or 50. I don't really know. Let me go on the other side of this, and then we can check it. Oh, okay, so I haven't set this one yet, so we gotta set it to go somewhere, right? Okay, so we're gonna set that to lava power, And there you go. So it's actually producing about 30. Oh, well, it's actually requesting it. If you notice on the top how it says output input limited, basically, since it's for the majority of the time it's on input, what's happening is more steam is coming into the converter than it's actually requiring. So if I have something that uses tons of MJ, this is going to say output limited because it doesn't have enough area to go to. So for the time being, this is more than enough. It should be good enough to power all of our stuff. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be powering pretty much everything. So we should be good to go. I have a lot of extra stuff. So let me go put everything away and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. And I think I'm actually going to wrap it up at this point because I have something planned for this next episode. So the Blaze Farm is going to be going up here pretty soon, not in the next episode, because we are actually going to be going to another dimension. And in this dimension, it's not a Mistcraft world that I create. It's actually part of another mod. And it's a pretty rare place to go. And I don't think that many people have seen this place. So stay tuned for the next episode. But if you did enjoy this video and that whole little contraption back there at the Steam house helped you out, make sure you leave this video a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying my videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Alright guys, so stay tuned for the next one if you want to see where we're going. If not, come back next month for an update as to where our little desert village is. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for me guys. I'm Dizzy Aaron and I am out.